Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Jester Games, and today we're going to be playing some more Mass Effect Andromeda. And we're going to be doing what we did in the previous episode where we just do side quests, we do Helios missions, and then in the next episode I will start getting back into the main story. I just don't like having a whole lot of side quests and things on my plate. Now, of course, I'm going to finish the game, and there's going to be side quests that I haven't done, but I just want to get a lot of them out there, just so there are more side quests done that are not done, or at least what I perceive to be done. All right, so well, we don't have too much to do. We still have these Rider family secrets. You get those by being on planets. I've been collecting a lot of these. I have not looked at so many of them. So we got a couple meeting the Haval. We got the Turian at the nav point. We have Kadara. This is the only mission that we have for Jal on IF. So as you can see, we have some other missions. Yeah, we have some of these. We got some missions on Eladin. Not sure if we're going to be going to any more of these places, but of course, eventually we will. Eventually, I'll probably end up going back to the Nexus. And we still have like a lot of these to get done. I completed some of these during the last episode, but I was that's peculiar. Something just happened? Okay. I haven't started anything yet, so hopefully that will not come up horribly. That's weird. It's early in the morning. I didn't think that I would be suffering any kind of issues right now. I really have to call my internet service provider Cox and get them to help me fix this bullshit. Oh, also I forgot to mention while I was doing my little intro thing. I'm streaming this earlier so I can stream Overwatch later tonight. It's been a week, haven't played. I'm cooler now in terms of how calm I am. I feel like I can play Overwatch like an adult. Couldn't do it before because, dear God, man, I don't know what's going on, but I just keep getting just bad men. But now I can do it. I can do it. I think I can. I think I should be able to with positivity, making sure other people smile instead of throw their controller at a random individual, whether it be their wife, their dog, or I don't know, the television. I guess it's not individual, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Alright, so we need to go and meet Jal. Probably gonna end up doing one mission at a time. And before we leave this planet, for whatever we do next, we'll probably do the easy mission. Okay, I think I'm in the wrong place. So, are there stairs? There don't appear to be stairs. These are not what I'm looking for. I need stairs. There are no stairs. There are no stairs. Okay. So.
If that should have come to me.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
So I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens,
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Are you kidding me? I just got back from. I don't know. I just got back from the daggone EOS. We did that in the last episode, and we even went back there like a second time. Like the last two episodes I've been on EOS. Where was this at? Okay, access the VidCon. Okay, so there's a task. We have to return. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why I did it like this. We can just do this. Yeah. Okay.
Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
About that helmet. You seem young for Kira Press Museum. You should give me a tour. Know about remnant tech. Okay, about that helmet, I
You
guess.
said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled,
The ship's crashed.
but that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Know about remnant tech. You should give me a tour at Press Museum. You seem young for a curator. I'm not sure which. This one's obviously flirting. We're not doing that. We're with Cora. We are loyal. I guess Impressive Museum?
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Why? Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
Okay, I've touched everything, and I haven't had a conversation topic yet that will like diverge into the artifacts that I have. I guess we're gonna have to flirt.
You know, as an Aya resident, it's your duty to show the new guy around.
I see. Is that a human custom?
Oh yeah, a very important one.
Then I'm sure Paran will be happy to give you a tour.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your...
Return the star map to Avella. I don't know how to do that. She's not.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Oh, okay. Here it is. Here it is. Okay.
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing is beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. Stories, it's all gone.
You're already rebuilding. Look at Aya.
We have a long way to go. In any case, relics like this help us.
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angara.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Return the Angaran relics to Avella on Aya. Okay, so that's completed now. Another mission done. Yeah, okay, so we have speak to, wait, what? These are all the same mission. What is this? We got a mission over here that we have to pick up too. Okay.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
The Ket lured your people into a false friendship.
It worked. A month later, our council disappeared. Our city was thrown into chaos. When the Ket came again, it was to conquer us at our weakest. They're cunning. They know what you desire and they offer it. Be careful.
Okay, so that's one of the people. There's another one over here. Okay, so this is just me, like, talking to people about their past interactions with the cat. Okay.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the cat, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the cat. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a cat transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
Okay.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Why kill an ambassador and risk retaliation?
They told us it was retaliation for Havarl's attack on their envoy. Havarl received the same story. But in that one, we were the aggressors. We were so busy blaming each other. We were divided when the Ket launched their assault. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Okay. So that's done too. Yeah, that's done too. Okay. Don't see any other missions here. Don't see anything else. Oh, here we go. Okay. Visit the Andromeda Initiative Embassy on Aya. Okay. think this is the right way to go. I'm pretty sure, at least. I'm not really 100% sure, but, you know, we'll find out. Governor.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. Can out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
That's all for now.
I'm here.
Okay. Ooh, I'm level 50. That's good. Wow, you know, seeing that I'm level 50 just made me remind myself that I have not upgraded for a while. Yeah, I got 31 points. I haven't upgraded for a while. Okay, let's just do this then. Okay, I went up on my tactical overseer stuff. So I'm gonna replace assault drone with remnant. Kind of want to use cryo beam again. We're gonna use cryo. No. I don't know. I kind of like having the 1-1 system that I have right now, and I don't really have too much on the biotic side. Not a whole lot of it's like super cool. Then we're gonna use Singularity. Kind of like Singularity. Oh, I can actually upgrade this. And then we're gonna use Combat. We have Trip Mine, Flat Cannon, Omni Grenade. Yeah, we're gonna keep Flat Cannon on. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so this mission is probably going to take me a couple minutes, and by a couple minutes I mean about 8 years, because I'm going to end up not being on Aya. It's going to take me to like a Vold or something. Which also reminds me, I have to go to Haval after this. There are a couple missions I got to do on Haval.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Oh shit, okay. Sorry.
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Douche.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How did he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying? He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Rude.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name?
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Okay. Well, he's kind of a douche. Whatever. Job must be done. Okay, so I don't actually have to scan anything. Okay. I'm closing in on what I need to be. No, wait. Okay, so it's over here, just not on this exact level. Oh, also. Okay, so it's over there. Okay.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
Nope, in the wrong section. Alright. Went to the infirmary. Not meant to be in the infirmary. Okay. Which means it's gotta be here. Oh, there it is. There is the guy.
I detect the infrared dye Silver's men used to mark the person who threatened him.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Havar. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Oh, hey girl. What's going on?
Took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
Alright, I actually thought that this mission was gonna take me, like maybe to another planet or something, but it actually was all pretty well maintained. And I say that now, but the next mission I have to pick up after this is actually going to take me to another planet. I know that because of where it is. It's not a big deal. I hope it's Haval though, because I gotta go to Haval. Gotta remember that. Also gotta get that mission on the Tempest. Nah, it's not a big deal. Sam will remind me when I get on the Tempest anyway. It's not a big deal.
Good to see you. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
It's probably a good idea to just. It's probably a good idea to. See, we're not really like making a room on Vold. I mean, on Aya. I don't think. I feel like we're just embassy. It's not like we have like any need to live here. But making it playing would be fair. Let's put it like that. I think playing would be fair.
If we reward the Angara for their sacrifice, maybe they won't resent our being here.
And we can ensure their survivors receive compensation in situations like this. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. So, another mission completed. And now that should be all of the missions that we have to do currently on Aya, which it is, which means that I'm heading the wrong direction. I think. Yes, okay, wrong direction. But whatever. We can just we can get out of this. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so we done with all the missions here on Aya. We have to go to Haval next. We gotta get the mission on the Tempest. There's some kind of emergency comm from Eos, which for some reason would not show up the 2 times that I went to Eos in the past 2 episodes, but that's perfectly fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, get this mission too. Merxus. What a dope name.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Merixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, Eos needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. 1 filter coming up.
Okay, so looks like we are going on a shopping spree. Yay, shopping. You can probably tell by my super excited demeanor that I absolutely love shopping. I just don't like leaving the house. I don't like getting dressed. That's just my thing. I don't like getting dressed. Such a hassle. I have to get undressed from my comfy PJs and get to my comparatively not as comfortable clothes and go out shopping.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
I have a lot of legs apparently. Okay. I could probably build a decent armor set right now with all this that I have. Oh, are you kidding me? Darn it.
Increase your odds of survival.
Alright, well this is kind of stupid. It's gonna make me go back every single time. I can't remember what this is called. They do this in gym class. Well, when you have gym class. I don't know what it is. It's when you run to a point, then run back to your starter point, then run to a point that's further, then back to starter, then continue on like that for a while. I don't know what
I
it's called
found
though.
Kuloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them. More of your outposts need help. If oh, the solar technicians here.
I'll see what...
Oh no, no. Okay, so this is this was my mistake. Okay, no. So my bad. My bad. Okay, so I don't have to do this whole running back and forth thing. It gave me that objective. I thought it was gonna make me do it, but no. I can go collect everything he said the first time.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Yeah, okay, so let's just keep going. Alright, we need to go to the infirmary. Alright. This is not the right direction. Oh, okay.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. What?
Okay, so we got the antibodies, we got the solar amplifier. Now we need the ionic filter for the water. My mouth feels very wet. That's a weird sentence, and I know it's a weird sentence, but I don't know how to supposed to make it. I feel like there's a lot of spit in my mouth. It feels very wet. I feel like I keep smacking my lips for some reason. Magic.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
I like how we did all that. He didn't even look at me. Do. Using the governor's office to run around the world. Do.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara.
Once they have these, they'll...
Okay. So let's just wait for this to catch up. Uh-huh. Okay. Taking a long time. Okay, but it's not updating, so I'm assuming I'm done. Okay, so let's just select another mission real quick. Okay, so we did that. So now let's just make sure. Yeah, we're done. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure. Um, Speak with Carrie about the Angara. This should have been done earlier. Oh no, wait, it's off-world? Yeah, it's off-world. Okay, cool. Well, now it doesn't matter. Wherever Carrie is, I'll end up going back. Okay, so first we will select something to do. Alright, we have this. Okay, so...
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Okay.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Why every single goddamn time? Alright, email. I'm concerned about this. Don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless this time as far as I know. I found something cool on Kadara. Want to meet me there? I'll send the nav point as an attachment. Go with Vetra to Sulphur Springs on Kadara. Okay, so we have that mission to do with her. That's on Kadara. And Drax is also on Kadara. I don't think we have anything else on Kadara. No, we don't. So, and we don't have any other Helios things to do. So if we ever want to go there, we will. I'm doing side missions, so depending on how long this episode goes, I'll probably end up heading over to Kadara at some point. But right now, we're going to be focusing on Haval after we get the mission here on the Tempest. Oh, also we have to go see Gil. That too.
Bitcoin channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's do this.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
Prodromos.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Okay, so we need to go to the Prodromos. I feel like that might take priority over Haval, because it seems like it's an actual distress call. This is not the right area. This is Vetra. This is Liam. Yeah, I went downstairs. I'm looking for Gil, and this is not where Gil is. Gil's over here.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
And that's something to joke about?
No. I don't know. Yes? Why the hell not?
That's a big deal, Gil. Maybe the biggest deal. You, more than anyone, should know that.
Why? Because my dad wasn't around. My mom did a great job, Ryder. I love my life.
Then what are you doing here? If your life was so great, why did you leave it 600 years behind?
I don't know. I told you, not much thought went into it. I didn't really think it through.
Unless you want to do the same thing here, I suggest you treat this with the gravity it deserves.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Uncle Pathfinder.
This game gets a lot of shit. Some of it's well deserved, not going to lie. I don't think this game gets as much credit as it deserves though, because some of these side quests are actually pretty good. Pretty enjoyable side quest overall. Okay, so back to EOS. Not happy about it. I've been to EOS like 3 times. I don't like going back. I'm already mentally prepared for traveling back and forth between planets and whatnot. I still don't like it. Still don't like it.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Okay, so let's see what's up with Prodromos. Okay, well, you got armor, consumables. Let's change up the squad a little bit. We're running Phoebe and Vetra. Let's run Jaw. So this is his mission. And maybe Jaw and Drac? Would that be a good thing? Jaw and Drac? I think it would be interesting. Got a shotgun. Ooh, nice. Ooh, we don't actually have a Venom yet. Unless this is the Venom. I think this might be a Venom. It's a Venom. I don't think it is actually. Alright, well it does 303 damage. It's got 5 bullets. You know what, we'll look at the stats later. Right now we have to go to Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I'm waiting for a cutscene here. Well, now it's loading, so I'm not waiting for it now. But I feel like we're gonna get attacked. I don't know why that's my feeling. I just feel like being attacked is what I came here to do. I feel like we're gonna get some kind of like weird ambush. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, no. I've been duped. That is not a good feeling.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there, but hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
I came a long way to hear that.
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy. so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the background.
Tactical? You mean military?
No, that was an Angaran voice. He means Rokar. That's why he called us.
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react?
Exactly the response Absul wants.
EOS has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Is it me, or did the lighting around his face get darker when he was speaking? I feel like that's what happened there. Not 100% sure. Alright, so investigate Black Rock. I wasn't reading it. All I heard was Black Rock and then I stopped. Okay, so.
That is definitely a Rokar signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Okay.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault. Thanks, kid.
I love doing this so much. It's so cheap. Whoa. Darn it, I'm trying to go for headshots. What? I can't aim. Okay, there's one more person over here.
Hostiles ahead. Y'all, are we clear?
And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Rokar are not pirates.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
That's a Rokar strategy. The scouts would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
Here's their beacon. They want a target? Let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. The good old bait and switch. Old school, probably. This is actually kind of messed up, though. In terms of what this mission actually entails, it's kind of a messed up mission. It's kind of depressing, to be honest. But, you know, it's all about perception, I suppose. I feel like I have to actually do the Turian arc too, because I haven't really done too much of it. And it's actually kind of interesting thinking about what's happening to the other arcs.
Sam, do you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axel waiting.
Alright, cool. Nomad's parked closer.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hitting the button. It'll throw them right to us.
We know that.
Alright, let's beat these sons of bitches.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
They think they're coming into my house with my rules, taking my land.
Soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold it till they're on the ground.
Ready to cut loose.
Cut loose, cut loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, baby, shake it for me. I don't know the rest of the song. I just know that little part. And I probably messed up some of the lyrics, to be honest. Who the devil is that? My bad. Take that! Okay, yeah, so that wasn't gonna work. He has armor.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed.
Depends on the Krogan.
Okay, I was hating on it earlier, and by earlier I mean like the past couple episodes. But yo, I'm actually feeling this Krogan hammer now. It's growing on me. How many are these guys are there? Taking on like at least 2 or 3 raids. Right?
They're breaking! Crush them!
Ooh. Oh. Whoa. I'm in trouble. Oh man, they got me. Is that it? Nope.
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're on us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in. Aksul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise, here we come.
Okay, how far is... Oh no, Promise is like just up here. Okay. It's just a little bit up the road.
Aksul, the Pathfinder is coming. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Ah, you dick. Do not like these guys. Jesus, what a carpetbagger. I am low on him, really bad. Honestly, I feel like this one might be a little bit harder. Oh, never mind. I was going to talk about if they had a machine, because the machines are kind of weird with how they attack me, but they do have machines, so yeah. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have shot that quickly. There we go. They got him.
That's the last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished. You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Padromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Okay, so I feel like there should be some kind of conversation between myself and the Moshai after that. I feel like there's something we need to do about that. That was not friendly. That was not diplomat behavior.
Hey, Pathfinder. Figured you might know how the militia's doing. Do they need people? I was in the Alliance reserves. With everything going on, I feel like I should go back to the Nexus and help.
Kandros wouldn't say no to another volunteer.
Right. Might be time to get my...
Okay, so that was my mistake. Yeah, he's standing where he was when I got here. Also, I should probably try to do something with my armor after this. It's cool armor, because it's all linear and whatnot, but I feel like it might be time for a change.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend, Jaw. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
I want you to know people will hear about this. Your bravery this day, and every day, will not go unrecorded. I'll make sure there's a commendation in every record. You all deserve it.
So, when do we get back to work?
No awards, asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Wait, what? That's it? So I'm not supposed to like talk to the Moshai about this or report this? This is kind of like insubordination. No? This is not what we do? I'm just gonna wait for him to make his next move? I feel like so at some point, basically, I'm gonna have to end up like fighting Axel himself. It's basically what's going on here. That's what I feel like the boss battle of this situation is gonna be. I'm gonna have to fight Axel. I hope he does something cool. Not a whole lot of games these days have like a really, really intense boss battle. And for the record, when I say intense, I'm referring to Dark Souls, primarily.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was easy. To Ryder from Jaw Ryder. I have recorded a message from Axel forwarding it to the meeting room to see this. Oh, I gotta talk to Suvi too. I'm already at the door. I'll be back here. She can wait.
Prepping VidCon communications.
All right, let's get it done.
Joel, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
I didn't mean to make my enemies yours.
He said similar things before. When we were students, the Moshai paired us together. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Oh my god. Okay. I feel like we probably should make some stuff. I feel like making stuff will help us in this hard times of friends turning into foes. I feel like this is what people need to be doing. Also, should probably remember exactly in this moment of time what my current stuff is doing. I don't know what my current anything is doing at the moment. I don't want to make that right now. I'm only looking through these because I don't like having these. I don't like having this here. It just annoys me. Okay, so we're gonna tick a pistol. Nah. You might as well get the highest rated pistol here. I mean, what's the harm? Okay, so we have that. What is here? Actually. Wonder exactly. Electric Haran. I feel like we might need a sword. I feel like swords are what's in right now, you know? I heard they're very in Paris and other places, but primarily Paris. See, the thing is about this is just that none of these armors look cool. I just want cool looking armor. Is that so much to ask for? I need 290 for this. I think this is what I'm using right now, to be honest. I think I'm using Helios Defender armor. Yeah, I think this is it. This is what I'm using right now. Actually, you know what? Let's check. Journal, inventory, armor. What am I using right now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm using Helios Defender armor right now. Okay, so since I'm here, I might as well look at this right now. Okay, let's see. 340. We can probably drop this, to be honest. Oh, actually, it's got 484 damage. This only has 346. Compare off, deconstruct. 562. Yeah, so I knew we could drop this eventually. When it comes to shotguns, I don't really care. I'm just interested in whatever does the most damage. And I can work my way around anything else. It's just about damage when it comes to a shotgun to me. Same thing with a sniper rifle. It's all about damage. You need to be pumping out those bullets, my man. This won't do as much damage, but it just looks so cool. It's a sword, for God's sakes. It's a sword. What kind of man doesn't want to hit other men with a sword? I mean, come on. I'm using this right now. .346, 328, 514. So this is by far the superior pistol. But I kind of want to use this for a while. I have a lot of weapon blueprints. And they're all for cat varnish, apparently. I just want to see him do some sick samurai sword swift movements. Does that make me weird? I just want to see some sick sword play, samurai style. I don't really feel like going to Japan to do it. Weaves rapidly shifting Mass Effect fields to slowly damage nearby enemies. Backlash generates a frontal biotic barrier that reflects most projectiles. Devastates a small area with swiftly. I can't remember what this is. This is like the thing about the biotics. The biotics just don't seem to be super cool. Combat isn't that cool either. It seems like the coolest stuff is always in the tech area. I might as well drain enemies. I mean, what's the harm, right? I'll take this over Singularity for a while. Okay, so I think we are good. Actually, you know what? Let's do this too. Since I already did it with my pistols, my snipers, and my shotguns, I might as well do it with this too. So, yeah, see, we know this stuff is not going to be as good as what happened earlier. So I'm just going to delete everything up to a certain point. I'll stop at the Falcon. Okay, so this does 115 damage. Yeah, so we have the upgraded version of a lot of these. I don't need to keep these. Honestly, I don't think I even like the Matlock too much anymore. And I don't use assault rifles. I mean, I don't use grenade launchers. My bad. 93 damage, 49, 54. I don't even know why we still have this. Like the paw, like this, like this. What does this do? I'll keep this because this is actually pretty cool. I'll keep this too. Actually, you know what? No, let's not keep that. Okay, we'll keep everything else. Okay, cool. So, let's see if we can have anything else with armor. Oh, actually, probably should research some armor first. Got some leg. Ooh. Okay. See, that'd be cool if we actually had what we needed to do for that. See, it looks cool, but I'm not really feeling what it can give me. More health, more shield, and more melee damage. It's cool. It's cool. Just not exactly what we're looking for. Hey, Raspberry. What's up, man? Max shields, biotic power damage. Ooh. I actually like this just because it's N7. Just because of N7. Although I already kind of wasted all my Milky Way credits, so. Yeah, I know, Raz. The 19th. I have no reaction. I'm too cool to react to such a thing. Sorry. I'm too cool for that. Alright, so max level, damage resistance, health regeneration, shield regeneration, health and shield regeneration delay reduction. Alright, so we're gonna test this out for a while. We'll see if I like it. You going to play Tuesday? I'll play today. I don't know about Tuesday, because from what I hear, and we're walking really slowly for some reason, from what I hear, everything's changing. I don't like change. Oh, I don't like change. Why can't things just stay the same? I don't like change. I'll probably end up playing. I don't know. What the hell did I just make? I didn't develop it. I researched everything. I didn't develop a darn thing. Okay, so yeah, that was a mistake. Dude, I don't even know, man. I haven't played Overwatch all week. It has not been good to me lately, man. Overwatch has not been nice to me at all. It's been like a bad couple weeks for Overwatch, man. I have to play today because I need to play today. It's just, oh god, I'm actually kind of scared. I don't want to suck. I don't like sucking. It's not good. It's not healthy. I realize that this is also probably a very good thing to use. We have a lot of things here, but some of these things are kind of lame. Still, we can make the Pathfinder set, I guess. We'll make the Pathfinder set. We'll make this too. Let me put it like that. We'll make this as well. Okay, I have to remember that develop and research are two different things. Okay, so what was it that we just did? Yeah, we looked at this. Okay, so we got 2 new chest armors. I might as well make other stuff, because I'm gonna need other stuff. I might as well make other stuff, right? Ah, this is what I'm talking about. It's just lame encounter XP. This one's pretty cool, but it's the Pathfinder stuff, dude. I'm trying to mix it up. It's not working. Why is it all the same thing? Don't actually know. Guess this? Retrospect. I should probably research something if I want to get another kind of benefit. If I'm complaining about how there's nothing cool here. Did not think about that before I decided to make that leg, I think is what it was. To the research. I can't make anything here, but I just want to see what here. Ooh. Oh. Look like a Power Ranger, my man. Well, I'm on my break, but time is almost up, so later, Yester. I'll see you later, Raspberry. Have a good time at work, man. Well, it gives me more shields. And biotic power, which I don't have anything biotic on me at the moment. But it looks cool. Look at it. Looks like a freaking space helmet. Let's try Helios. Eesh. Maybe, because it's slick. It's slick armor. It doesn't look like I should be freaking throwing up. This is actually pretty cool too. Remnant Heritage helmet. We're gonna make the Helios Defender helmet too. Why not? I mean, power damage and weapon damage. I think we all know we want some of that. Helmet. Alright, we'll start from the bottom, just because of this. Yeah, Helios Defender. It's only 2, so I don't think we're going to be able to make it because it's 2. It's not going to do us any actual good. So what we are going to do is that we're going to get the... Here we go. Damage resistance, health regeneration, shield regeneration. Plus it looks cool, which is all that matters. It's all that matters. Alright, cool. Craft a Pathfinder chest piece. Totally forgot about that. Alright, loadout station, and we will change up the armor. So we have the Pathfinder and the Remnant Heritage. 8% damage reduction, health regeneration, shield regeneration, health and shield regeneration delay reduction, or damage resistance, weapon accuracy. I think we'll get the weapon accuracy. Yeah, we're gonna rock this for a while. More shields, but only 25% less health. This other thing was giving me, oh, wow. Actually, we'll get that one instead. Pathfinder helmet. I don't think we made another helmet, did we? Oh, no, we did. Right, we did. Okay. 7 damage reduction, 12 health, 12 shields. Oh, these are the same thing. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter then. Combat power damage to armor. Max shields, max health. Okay. We'll get this. So I feel like we might need... I'm gonna use Midas for a while. I feel like we might need some better looking armor. I'm gonna use Korra for a while after this, and we're gonna replace Jal with Vetra. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, no, we need Phoebe. We need Phoebe. Yeah, so let's just do Phoebe and Korra. My 2 favorite characters. I know they don't get along, but shit happens. Okay, so I gotta talk to Suvi, and then we can head over to Haval. I'm just going downstairs for a quick moment so that I will be able to change up my color scheme, because the color scheme that I'm using right now, for my armor at least, is not pretty. It is not a nice thing. Also this. Doesn't really matter, just don't... Not really feeling the jacket, to be honest. Just not feeling it. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. And I know how to save a life. I think we're gonna run this for a while. I don't know why red and blue looks good together. Crap, hang on. I can't. Yeah. I honestly, like, don't see anything too much. Oh, wait. Yeah, I see that now. It's like, it's in the ribcage area. Okay. So it looks okay. It's not super duper customizable, really. It's okay. It's okay. We can live with this. We can do this. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like this is better. Okay, cool. So I guess that might be the issue with mixing matching armor sets. They don't really look super cool like this. Okay, cool. So now we're done with that. Let's talk to Suvi.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Oh, wow.
Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. Never gonna see that again.
I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one.
I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
All right, that was a nice moment. I enjoyed that. I feel like at some point we should go back to the Nexus, because we haven't been to the Nexus for so long, and it's like I don't have anything to do on the Nexus. It's just the feeling that something is going on the Nexus. I don't have any proof of that. It's just my feeling. It's in my gut. I feel things in my gut. I want to believe that my gut is right. Also, just because, honestly, this thing in the top right corner of the screen is annoying forever, and I can't stop it at this point. Okay. To the Nexus we will go. The Nexus we will go. We're off to the Nexus. The Nexus we will go. Okay, we got 2 tasks to do here. I'm just gonna get them done with, and hopefully, maybe if I'm lucky, the journalist will also want to see me, just because I just want to get her done. I don't like the stupid thing being here. I kind of wish we could change the color of the Tempest, by the way. You could change the color of the Nomad. It's not a lot, but still. Kind of wish we could change the color of the Tempest. All right. Let's see what we got here. We have arms. Arms, armor. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Real nice. I am down for that. Thank you. Vehicle, and then general. I think we're gonna go to vehicle. Emergency shield discharge, supplement life support, N7, snowfall. This is what we need. Upgrades the Nomad's life support system to improve functioning in extreme environments. The upgrade will be installed automatically on the Nomad. Okay, so we have a new Nomad skin. That's pretty dope. Okay, so additional task. Oh, it's over there.
Safely home thanks to you and your skills. I've learned a great deal.
It was fun to really test myself out there.
Spoken like a soldier. Your performance was exemplary, right? I can see clearly why your N7 would be the best of the best. If you tire of being a Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call you a brother Hescal.
Give me another chance.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you're flirting, and you're my interview subject. And you're with someone else.
I am with someone, but I feel something I don't want to ignore.
Oh, I know what you mean. I feel it too. It's just, this series is so important to me. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
No, this isn't right. Let's stop.
That seems best. Okay, let's just move on. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Town sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
What the fuck? God damn it! Ryder, my man, you gotta hold off on all these females. We're with Cora. Ryder, you're ruining all my hard work. Okay, operations, cryo bay. We're off to see my sister. We're off to see my sister. We're off to see my sister. Something, something, sister. Alright.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures in Meridian for me.
Okay, so that makes me think that we are not too close to the end of the game. What is this? Okay, so we're done with these two missions. Okay, here. We got these Ryder family secrets. Okay, got a lot of these to get done. Okay, so we saw my sister. We completed the 2 missions. Well, we completed 1 mission, and the next mission's on hold. So we got those. We can head out now, although I want to go see if the journalist needs me, because I really want to get that, maybe not done, but I want it to reset itself to the point where it's not showing up on my screen 24/7. Alright, let's get this.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but there's... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec.
What did he say?
It's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't going to lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That was so sad.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
Ooh, this one's gonna be interesting.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory. It's from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies. They all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
Nobody can conquer death. Not you, not my dad. It was fate.
And yet, paradoxically, at that moment I gained a greater understanding of life.
In what way?
The depth of feeling your father had for Ellen.
He didn't show it very often.
A fact which he regretted. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
That was,
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
that was, pretty heavy.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
Find a way to unlock the extra security on your father's final memory. Investigate Ellis logs in his quarters on the Hyperion.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Ryder, Barlamon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XM7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I got people. People with guns.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto data pads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
I don't want to hear the final log yet because I feel like it's going to be
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined. Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Oh no. What's gonna happen? This game is playing games with my heart. Oh, fuck you, game. God damn it. I am not heading in the right direction. This is not correct. Alright. So, we are gonna go talk to Director Tan about the Benefactor. But the good news about this is that I collected all of Sam's memory arrays and I listened to all the memories that I can at this point. So far, they were really heart healthy memories, I guess. I think that's like the right way to say it. They were very lovely, like very family oriented memories. They were good. I'm not sure what I was really expecting in terms of memories. I wasn't expecting that necessarily, but I still found them pretty good. I still enjoyed them.
How are things going with Arclasinia? Ryder, as I said before, you have more. If Meridian is everything you believe, our salvation is near. I always knew great things were in store for you. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Gian Carson was the founder and visionary.
And
Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner. A benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Gian Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Investigate the Nexus records about... I don't know what these names are.
If you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Bruce. She must have taken him to Gadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Bruce killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry. Your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
I like how that mission was completed in under the minute. I like how that was like an under the minute mission. We had already found the information that we needed. We didn't need to sit here and do all this nonsense. Okay, so, by the way, I don't see the journalist anywhere around, so I don't think that she needs me soon.
What is it?
You're out there, facing the cat. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
Okay. What are we looking for, Sam?
Any information?
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted...
Oh my god, this is so stressful. I feel like the last memory away, it would be cool if it was unlocked at the end of the game, like as a going away present. Although I feel like that would be a cool idea, but I think that solving this mystery is actually what's going to be to unlock it. Solving this whole benefactor thing. Not the benefactor itself, I feel like it's going to lead into something else, and whatever it leads into will unlock it. Well, that didn't work.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
What the hell? Oh, what the? My man!
This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
God damn it.
What do we have here?
Nothing else to scan. Some data pads.
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code you mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Are you kidding me? This woman was murdered by a mysterious assailant who might also at this current moment be dead? Yeah, so we need to figure this out. We can't let this go. There's too much here.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange.
Hello there, neighbor.
Please
I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps the answer is in your father's final locked memory. It is now available to view in Sam Node.
Let's go check that out.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, well, I was right. Sort of. I was kind of right, but I was kind of wrong. I said that it would, like, lead into something. It depends on what you think about how this... It's... I don't know. I feel like I was right and I was wrong at the same time. I don't think I was... What I was thinking wasn't right how I thought it was going to happen. I thought it would lead into a whole different spin-off. Which it didn't. It led into a very similar thing, I guess, but not exactly a whole different spin-off.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Fulcrum.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
Aye, those were good days in the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, The scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Hey, Sam. Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reaper's return was imminent.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with his knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Got it.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me with this? My man, no. Mama's alive. Mama's alive. Ooh, there are books. I don't want to do this. No. No. Datapad.
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Oh my god.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol system. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. By God, sir.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Oh my god. Yo, the Milky Way's destroyed. It's gone. I wonder if everybody's dead or it's just... oh my god. That was so cool though. They freaking brought in the Mass Effect 1 through 3 stuff about the Reapers. But they killed off the Milky Way. They killed off the home galaxy. How could they do this? And my mom's alive. There is so much in this right now. This game swerved us. It swerved us hard. It's not nice. The game can't just go around swerving people like this. That ain't cool. This is not the correct door. Mama? Mama?
There you are.
Wait, when are you on your feet? What is this? This is news.
Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him.
and then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Oh my god. It's gonna be such a pain if she's dead. It's gonna be such a pain. Oh my god. The swerve is real. They twisted and turned us so hard. It'll be such a mind fuck if she ends up being the benefactor for some reason. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just thinking out loud. She's like the benefactor. She was trying to save her own life. She knew what would happen. Oh, it would be such a punch in the balls. Oh my god. All right. So I think that's a good way to end off the episode. It's been 2.5 hours. I need to go and like mentally decompress from all of this. To be honest, I actually don't want this episode to go on any longer because I feel like having 3-hour streams is good, but only for certain games, and this is not one of those games. It's probably good for games like that are multiplayer, Overwatch, Call of Duty, and like any game that's primarily multiplayer. But I feel like I'm walkthroughing this. So I'm kind of more comfortable doing this in episode format. Ryder, I've received an update on school. It isn't good. Please come to see me. Oh my god, another one of this. Okay. Speak with Carrie about Kadara. I was just there. Okay, so we'll talk to Joel because he's the farthest one away. This is not the right position. This is Cora's room.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were.
Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
This is obviously a bad time.
No. Please stay. My being alone won't help anything. 3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Meet Gels with contact on Haval. So we're still going to Haval. Okay. We have to get back on the Nexus. Because I need to get this carry thing done. Okay, so talk to Suvi next.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. It's a tremendous find, Ryder. The team asked me to pass on their thanks.
Tell them they're welcome. I, as Pathfinder, was happy to serve.
You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Okay. So, now I'm a little bit angry. Because we gotta do this again. And I ain't feeling it, to be honest. I just... we literally just left. This could have been done... And it's not... My apologies, I yawned mid-sentence. What I was gonna say was, good news about it is a super long transition in between. Cause she's just at the docking bay. If she was like... And if she was somewhere else, it would be a little bit more concerning to me. Okay, so I should probably equip the mission. Oh, dude, look, this is actually really cool. This one is it's a Jarl mission, and it's a loyalty mission. This is gonna be really cool. We still have Phoebe to do on Haval. We can do that too. And we even have this other mission to do on Haval. We have a lot of stuff to do on Haval. Wait, what? What's going on here? What's that operations?
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
From the gallery.
Someone called me, and I don't know who it is. I heard Pathfinder. Do you have a moment? I don't know who said that. I didn't realize what was going on.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could...
She is dear. By the way, the head of our delegation, he'd be honored.
Okay, so we got what we needed to get here. So we did what we had to do. Okay, we're good. So now I'm going to end the episode, and we will be going on. There was a lot in this episode. There was a lot. Like story-wise, It was very interesting. I found it interesting. I don't know about you guys. I found it interesting. Game swerved us. Game swerved us hard. It was not cool. I didn't approve of it.
Welcome back.
Okay, so let's just go over to Kadara, Meridian. Haval. Alright, so this is gonna be the end of the episode. I will be streaming Overwatch later tonight, so that we can try to get back on that. I took the week off because I've been having a really hard time with the game. Wanted to see if it will be better. Took a couple days off. This happens to me a lot when it comes to multiplayer games. If I play a game for like 2 weeks straight, at some point in time, I'm going to hit like a stall. I'm going to be break, so I take a couple days off and then I come back, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's still just as hard, but a couple days off regardless is really good. So that's today, but Sunday I'll probably only be streaming Mass Effect. I have to go to work from 11 to 4 or 11 to 3. So no, 12 to 3 or 12 to 4. So I might be able to stream this again in the morning, but I also might not. Because looking at how long the current time is, if hypothetically, if this stream were to go the exact same length at the exact same start point, it would not work. Because I have to get to work, I gotta get dressed, I gotta take a shower. So I might be able to stream this in the morning if I wake up earlier. If I don't, then I'll just stream it at night. The point of me streaming it in the morning is if I stream it in the morning, I can still stream Paragon that night still. So, I mean, I said Paragon, Overwatch. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Next episode, we'll be doing the 4 missions that are on Haval, the Roscar Manifestos, Truth and Trespass, the Jaal Loyalty Mission, and the Phoebe. What's that? Okay. What's Truth and Pestos? Oh, okay, right. Okay, it's this mission. Okay. So, anyway, hope you guys can enjoy the episode. Hope you'll have a nice day. I thank you guys for watching this episode. The person thing that tells me if someone comes in the stream has been going up, but I've only seen one person talking, so assuming that it's not glitched out and other people actually did come to the stream, I appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Hope you all have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. It was a really good episode. I'm pretty happy with this.